Opposing flower. A lot of people wonder what that actually is about. I've had so many weird responses about it. I even had a girl think it was meaning for the word, a phrase vagina. But she thought of a flower opening like a woman's vagina. That's not exactly what it's about. The posing flower is me. I am that flower, I guess, that's posing, standing still. Even though the album has so much motion and emotion, I feel like at that time that I reached a plateau. So the album talks about so many things that were happening along this plateau. So many different things, so many different people, so many different problems. The album is not so much sad or depressing, but it makes you think. It makes you think about the past, it makes you think about the future, and it really makes you think about the present. And the album is very real. It's extraordinarily real. It talks about real things that happen in my life and can happen in other people's lives. Such as the song Time Rushes with Age. Time rushes with age, I mean, it speaks for itself. You know, when you get to this age, when you're like 26, like I am, so many things happen, and they seem to just happen right past you. As time goes on, it just keeps going faster and faster. And if you don't catch up with it, it's over. The beat is very moving, rhythmic, emotionally, and the song starts off like somebody being born. It's just smash, brought into this world. So many things happen from when you're born to when you're dead. I mean, you go through so many changes within yourself. You see life change around you. You see people die, you see people born, you see people killed. You see so many things, you know. There's so many people that you're going to gain in your life, and there's so many people that you're going to lose. The older you get, it seems like time just keeps going. And it just flies. Before you know it, you're 26. I feel like just yesterday, I swear to God, I was just like 18, 19 years old, coming out of high school and not knowing exactly where am I going to go, what am I going to do, am I going to make music for the rest of my life, am I going to become in this corporate world where I'll have to sit in a desk, wear a tie, and it's scary. Because life is never just easy. Nobody's life is. It's really for those people that are like me, that want to strive and do things in their life, because time just rushes with it.
One of my favorite tracks.
One of my favorite tracks also on there, track 25. 25. I mean, I started making the album when I was 25. That song also talks about what it's like to be 25. A lot of people, you know, these kids out here, they're 16, 17, and 18 years old. They're the first ones to tell you, 21 is going to be great. You go to bars, you know, you can do so many things that you couldn't do when you were 18. But it's not always like that. You find out as you grow. Life is not this easygoing process. And 25 speaks about that also. Nothing Ever Changes, which is another track on it. It's actually a remix from Miss Universe. My friend Dim is on the vocals. His vocals are just amazing. He has this milky sound, and his lyrics are just so heartfelt. He has this way of really getting into your soul, and he really just reaches in there. And he kind of takes your soul and just like holds it tight, because you have no choice but to just sit there and listen and vibe on what he's saying. Tons of piano, tons of guitar by a guitarist by the name of Keanu. Tons of piano, very rhythmic, very soft. Probably one of the most emotional tracks on there. So it just takes you for a ride. And you just sit back, you put your headphones on, and just what you do, just glide. One of my other favorite tracks on there, one of the only tracks that I just play piano all the way through, Requisition for Payment. It's an actual process. at work. Anybody that has a desk job or an office manager or an administrative assistant will be able to relate to this song, because a requisition for payment is like one of the most horrible things that I hate at work. I hate doing it. And the beat the track is just beautiful. It's just pure piano. It's very rapid. It's very full of life. It sounds almost like a classical, but it has kind of still a hip hop feel to it. It still has this electronic feel. So I put so many effects around it. So it really works out. You're gonna hear my life. You're gonna hear my story. You're gonna hear my past, my present. You're gonna hear a future. People like to make albums that are not about their real life. Some people are scared to share with people. It's opposing flower. It's all those things that are on that plateau of life.